Hello, my name is Jean-Paul Magallanes. I'm making this video to show the truth of what's going on here. It'll be quick. Okay. With regard to what's going on, basically is that I was accused of going on Oxnard High School district campus and threatening people, according to statements made under oath by some of the so-called victims in my case. Well, what I can tell you, that and also statements were used, forged statements were used in a restraining order case against me. However, what I could tell you is that those statements are unequivocally false. I have emails from the I had to redact the name on there, but it's also saying that I have never, the incident never happened. Okay, this is to prove this was where it came from. And this is the secure, showing that to show that the email is legit. And basically, also, I also have another statement from Geraldine Negri, specifically telling this victim that the two people in the picture that I sent with the email to her, that they are not the people that came on campus, but her statement in his victim's restraining order is a whole different thing. So, which leads me to believe that the victim doctored the statement, and the district attorney's office used it illegally against me. They were made aware of this prior to October 16th, 2025. So was Detective David Garza and Sergeant John McBride, which leads me to believe they conspired to use false evidence against me. They conspired to violate my federal civil rights. The city of Oxnard, city council members, except Bert Perello, and what's her name? Gabriela Rodriguez and Michaela Perez knew nothing about it. The other ones did know, including the mayor. The mayor specifically, he knew, Louis MacArthur, he knew that these existed. He knew it because he was presented with them too. And he covered it up. All of them did. Back in, they had this information. The Oxnard High School District had this information. And they have the videos showing I never came on campus those days. But what happened is that the Oxnard Police Department and the Ventura District Attorney's Office is withhold. They have not turned over those videos to my attorney. They have not turned over the email trace logs from the to my attorney, and they haven't turned over the body cam footage to my attorney with the inappropriate behavior from Detective Garza and Sergeant John McBride. They have not turned any of it over. They don't want to turn it over because they know if they turn it over, they're going to get in trouble. And what I also could tell you is Catherine Plant. Oh, she knew about it all right because my family emailed it to her. And also too, let me tell you something about Catherine Plant. She also prosecuted another person when she was a DA in Fresno County regarding George Gracia, and he ended up getting. He was the freeway shooter supposedly. I'm going to say supposedly because of anything Miss Catherine Plant prosecuted, in my opinion, all of the cases need to be looked at, because if she lied in my case, how many other cases has she lied in? And now any case, when this stuff comes out, any case that touches that Detective Garza, John McBride, and Catherine Plant built, they can all turn around now and file claims saying that it was malicious prosecution and false evidence used against them. I can prove everything I'm saying, and I'll take a polygraph the stuff that I did and didn't do, and I'll let the FBI polygraph me. But of course, the Oxnard PD don't want the feds getting involved because they know they're going to get in trouble. One, I only showed up one time to the Oxnard High School campus, and I spoke to Richard Urias, and Richard Urias specifically stated that I was quite cordial, and I was discussing the problems that I was having with this person and my concerns. After that, I left. I did not come back to the Oxnard High School. 2, Richard Urias sent an email saying that he received no complaints about me and that I was quite cordial. 3, Thomas McCoy sent an email attaching all the Ventura's, all the Oxnard High School districts, board members, and Richard Urias, and specifically stated that no incident was reported, and to our school resource officer or to the principal, and so nothing happened, and we consider the matter closed. Right there proves that their witness has lied in court, under oath, filed false court documents against me, and it was reported also to Detective Garza. Detective Garza covered it up because there's a couple reasons, but I can't go into it because I don't want to be going on super attack mode. But it's gonna come out, and if they try to extradite me, it's gonna hit the news out here. It's gonna hit the news, international news, and it'll embarrass them in front of the courts here. So they don't want to risk that. Now my offer is this: I left under duress because of the threats against my life, and I am willing to come back on 3 conditions, and I think these are very fair. 1, I want the case transferred out of your Ventura District Attorney's office, either to the Attorney General's office or to another District Attorney's office in a different county. 2, I do not want to be housed in the Ventura County Jail because my life has been threatened by Detective Garza to have me murdered in the jail. And the threats against my life, I have evidence of. 3, guaranteed for my safety. If all 3 of those are guaranteed my safety, I'll come back willingly. I have nothing. I will come back willingly. If guarantees are made to my attorney, I'll come back. And I want it in writing, because your word, Ventura District Attorney's office, your word means nothing to me. You guys do not keep your word. You guys have lied. And when I posted the evidence online, you guys put a heart emoji on it on Facebook. I got the picture to prove that. And that's going to be on my next video. Thank you. You guys have a good one. Peace out.